Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Erina Efriana, student number 2019-05-10-273. I am from class A of Islamic Political Talk. And on this special occasion, I will talk about the principle of political in Islam. Basically, the formation of Islamic political principle is based on two major activities. First, tracing a number of argument in the Al-Quran and As-Sunnah, and second is tracing a number of political practices in the Sirah Nabawiyah document and other good political practices. Political Islam has two types, which is divided into two dimensions. First, horizontal dimension and vertical dimension. Horizontal dimension is about the relationship between community members. Vertical dimension regarding the relationship between leaders and those who are led. There are 10 principles in horizontal dimension politic. First is karamah insaniyah, or respect for humans. As humans, we need to be respectful of each other. Don't ever do whatever we want. Respect people who are older than us, for example. Of course, in doing this, it's important for us to pay attention and think about what the impact would happen if we did something, so as not to offend on one other person. We can find this in Quran Surat Al-Maidah verse 32. Second, wafa bil ahdi, keeping promises. It's important for us to keep the words that come out from our mouth. Whatever we say, we need to be responsible for it. For example, when we say about something or promises about something, it's important for us to keep the promises to anyone, as stated in Quran Surah Al-Baqarah verse 40. Third is muamalah bil misli, treat it equally. We must treat people the same without any difference, regardless of which one is more special than the other. And of course, without differentiating between one person and another, as stated in Quran Surah Al-Maidah verse 8. Tasamuh or tolerance, the principle of respecting the position of others. We must respect when there are differences that occur in social life. We need to live side by side in peace, as stated in Quran Surah Al-Baqarah verse 256. Huriyah, frees people from slavery and frees them from poverty, ignorance, and suffering and the hardship of life. We can find in Quran Surah Al-Balad verse 90. Ta'awin insani. We must help each other in order to ease each other burdens. Our life will feel easier when we help each other and lightening the burdens of others, as in Quran Surah Al-Maidah verse 2. Fadilah, we need to be human beings who has benefit others a lot. Quran Surat Al-Isra verse 7. Ummatan wahidan, as humans, we need to maintain unity in order to minimize the occurrence of splits. 9 is sakinah mawadah warahmah, welfare, as stated in Quran Surat Ar-Rum verse 21. And the last one is adalah or justice. We need to uphold justice properly. It's found in Quran Surat An-Nisa verse 58. Then, the political principle of the vertical dimension are divided into 6 parts. That is, imamah, the importance of a leader. In social life activities, it's important for us to have a leader. With a leader, we will have a person who can guide us to something better. Ta'ah, those who are led must obey their leaders. When we have a leader, we need to obey them, so that decisions that have been decided or established can be implemented properly and with direction, and life can go on more orderly. Shura, atau leaders take decision together. A leader needs to conduct a deliberation in order to listen to input from other people, so that in making decision, a leader can have a lot of consideration from other suggestions. Musawah, treating those who are led equally. A leader should not differentiate between the people which he leads. Everything must be led fairly, without any difference or specialize someone else, and not differentiating or privileging someone just because of a certain position or relationship, which in essence, everything must be led the same. And amanah, run decision responsibly. Every leader must be trustworthy, must carry out the decision responsibly, must think about the result of his decision can make a good impact on the people he leads. During this leadership period, the people they lead can be more prosperous. The last one is bai'ah. There is recognition of the leaders. That's all for me. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.